moment ago, they were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel.
Why
the Cardinals, they're set
because
to
it's
do
2/3 the length of
I got one good return. Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
If you stayed out,
and no run
gone.
back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
That was stupid. The block would have got picked up. It's part of my superpower, Captain Hindsight.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson, and he'll wind up with about 6.
Yeah, because I totally snuffed that play out, but nope.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to.
Still won the ball game.
They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really
wanted
him
to
to
do
that.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on Darth. I'm going to beat his ass, blah, blah, blah. And I told him at the very beginning of the game, keep your words soft this week because you're going to have to eat them.
Yeah, Santa got mad cocky, and then
so many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays. But
I don't think I punted the ball once that game.
In that situation,
I got points every time I touched the ball. Like I said, fucking Deshaun Watson had a perfect passer rating. Colin Kaepernick had a perfect passer rating. DeAndre Hopkins got fucking 222 yards and 3 touchdowns.
But not before he gets into enemy territory.
I went in on that.
14 yards and it moves his sticks.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Yeah, they changed the schedule.
Palmer gives to Johnson. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Fans. Bradford might be coming back this week.
Second down following the run.
That's good news for the Giants fans. Mario Finker's not bad.
They go to Johnson again.
God.
And he's going to get this
every fucking time.
Give him 12 yards.
I snuffed out his run play. He gets a lucky block at the last second.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Here's Palmer. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it
Wow, yeah, because whoever 81 is on the fucking Cardinals is God,
they had
apparently.
high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him
on
to
the way,
the team. Height, weight,
what the
speed,
fuck
all of that.
jerseys are the Rams doing? Why? Why does this
really
exist?
liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for
The jerseys that the
when
Rams
it's in the
wore
air,
this week.
it's his
What
and
the
only his.
fuck?
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
The whole white helmets and their jerseys were the gold shit.
I don't know. Start me the line.
Hideous. With a capital H. I usually that guy.
On second down, Palmer. And he is into the end zone.
Fucking damn it. This team sucks.
Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket?
I took out Bush's running back.
Against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I wonder how bad I took out Bush's running back.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Boy, I just started getting hungry.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
So David Johnson got a bruised hand, and that's it. You know what? Who's my starting running back? Yeah, fuck that. No. Pause for a second. We're putting in Shoelace. We're putting in Shoelace as our starting running back.
No, I didn't.
Wow, an ex-Patriot thinks that the defense is not going to keep the Patriots away from making the playoffs. Well, not making the playoffs, making the Super Bowl.
No, I just missed the play outright. Yeah.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know if you can on the PlayStation.
Yard there, and now second down.
Brandon, I've had a lot of college kids ask me, is it really important to play in the postseason?
I could just go to view with YouTube.
I put it on tape already, and I've always answered to them, depends on how much you put on tape. And Hassan Reddick from Temple, he put more on tape in the postseason at the Senior Bowl, being able to play inside linebacker, outside linebacker, defensive end, blew up huge there, and was the number 13 pick in the entire draft.
Second down, Winston. And he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And
oh my God, please, we stop losing players on offense due to fucking injury. Come on. I'm getting sick and tired of my players getting hurt.
How the hell?
Now this. Wait, Deshaun Jackson not hurt? I thought he was
I actually can't rewind it on the PlayStation.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
That's gay. That's basically like that.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy.
Winston sets up the screen to Robinson. Fighting his way through contact. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
I lost my center.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On the run, it's Robinson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Oh, shit.
It's NT time. It'll bring up second down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Wow, no
incomplete there. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's third down.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes it's just too much pressure there.
He knows you like to run.
The ball doesn't arrive.
Biz? Yeah, but not with this team. Not with this Buccaneers team.
He just is basing it off of what games he's seen you play. So, and he was definitely watching your game with Zane.
Jameis to throw it. And incomplete here on third down.
I can't get anything going.
The positioning here is key.
Well, I don't know why he needs to study my play. I mean, this is my shit team that he's playing against.
But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference.
People tend to have tendencies regardless of what team they use.
Arizona Wildcat Folk gets this one to go. And they are on the board,
but
still trailing. It's 7-3. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out now come the Cardinals. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
How are you talking? Oh, my God.
Space to maneuver at the 40.
Kill this fucker.
He's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
Fucking Biz with his stupid juke stick.
All right, I'll be back in a bit.
No, I just don't like how fucking shit tackling in this game.
Set of downs here after
the
tackling
is so piss poor in Madden. Piss poor. He said he was.
And Palmer gives to Johnson. And
no fumble. No fumble.
37. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Of course, no fumble.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well.
But when I'm playing Zane or something like that, no, they get the fumbles.
Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
They'll get every fucking fumble in the fucking book.
After the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Nice.
Palmer will throw.
Wow.
And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
That's the first time someone.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis, no jokes, partner. Okay, all right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him at just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Oh my God!
And he goes down.
Oh my God, Beckwith!
In there to get him for a loss of 9.
You didn't have to do him like that. Holy shit!
Andy Lee, 3-time All-Pro on to punt. Back deep for the Bucs, Deshaun Jackson.
How Carson Palmer got up after that hit, I'll never know.
In the victory last week as he sends this one away. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10.
Oops, I forgot. I'm using the Steelers play. Damn it, I forgot to switch playbooks. Oh, I got the wrong playbook again.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
I don't know. It's more hilarious than Gettle being 0-1-7 in GGFL. Hey, Shark made me proud. He's pulling jet moments.
Throwing again. Winston on 2nd and 10. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted.
No, jet moments are when you think you're going to win the game.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, surprise, surprise, partner. Yeah. No, we know it's not a surprise. When you try to complete a pass against this Cardinals defense, there's a reason
that they're
known as the no-fly
zone. You could be good at 1
zone.
minute and then with garbage the other minute.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he's
Fumble!
Forward here for a
Damn it, how many fucking hits is Johnson going to have to take before he starts fumbling the ball?
It's 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with.
I swear to God, this guy, these running backs should not be fucking this durable.
There they go, play action with Palmer. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Wow. Merry Christmas, Biz. Because you get a freebie touchdown. Because I had you stop. Probably one guy could stop 2 players.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come.
You want to be a
2
douchebag?
touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Reminder that coming up later tonight in the national window, we'll see the Giants travel out to Denver to take on the Broncos. And then tomorrow night, it's the Colts and Titans, an AFC South battle from Nashville.
Both of them have designs on winning that division.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. This is Austin Johnson, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if he can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working out of the gun, Winston. He's got Evans. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. And call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. On 1st and 10, Winston. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
When we talk about Harvard,
that
you know
smells
we're
really
talk
bad.
Academics, but
Are
in
you
this
sure
case,
it's safe?
Let's talk about a big year Cameron Brate had in 2016, the tight end.
Finished with 57 catches, 660 yards, and also 8 scores. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Winston on 3rd and 2. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Jameis now on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Toss play to Robinson. And some room to work. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Winston now to throw on first down.
Oh my God, Jameis! What are you throwing at?
Brait was the target, and that'll bring up second down. But not to get too overcritical there, because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
I could have had probably 6 points at least.
10 yards still left on second down.
And Jameis Winston says, you overthrew the player.
To throw is Winston.
Wow.
And that'll be incomplete.
I mean, I'll take the interference.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's
Winston's
about.
accuracy is
a little too
dog
aggressive
shit
defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception,
Dude,
just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
So bad. Matt Ryan is like God compared to fucking Jameis Winston.
And they're going to run the end around with Jackson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Now we give to the first man through, and that's Johnson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
I don't know about you, partner, but on second and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
Can I get playoff in time?
They'll run here with Robinson. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Denard Robinson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
After this, we'll go, all right?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
What do you mean? What do I do?
That's fielded in the end zone.
Holes.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
You're on your feet all day.
On first down, it's Palmer.
Pick it up. Oh, my
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
My God. Why is the tackling system so putrid?
It's a foot race.
So bad.
Cardinals.
It's so bad this year.
Monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals show off their quick strike ability. A first update now out of Jacksonville. It's the Rams that have grabbed the early lead. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. The kickoff
doesn't matter. I mean, Biz got a fucking freebie because A, I should have picked that off. B, 2 guys couldn't tackle him.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
At least make the tackle come irrelevant. Jesus Christ. Well, relevant, not irrelevant.
A first down throw for Winston.
Thank you, James. At least he fucking threw that time.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And 15 yards there on the catch and run. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now a play fake here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 49. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. First down, Winston. Airing this one out for Evans.
All right.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, they really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
A second down throw for Winston. Hall bringing it in. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Jameis again.
Oh, God, Jameis, you suck.
Snags it from a pick.
God, you suck at throwing mid.
5-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
Jameis Winston's mid accuracy is awful this Madden.
Is he spot dropping
awful.
Because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility.
No, he can't fucking throw a mid-pass to save his damn life.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They begin the drive with Johnson. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
On second down, Johnson.
Oh, my God! Tackle!
And taking it across midfield.
God, I hate this game.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Jesus fucking Christ. It's just like...
From the gun, it's Palmer.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
And he's brought down, but not before reaching.
I wish I could go to Orlando and punch someone for fuck.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
What is it going to have to take to make a fucking good football game?
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Watch the middle. Watch timeout.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments.
I know what Biz is
going to
do. He's going to throw it up the middle. And no one's there to cover it.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson.
Yes! We finally did a tackle!
And we're going to get
it's a fucking miracle.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Praise the fucking sun.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 42-year-old veteran's kick is up and good. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As we send you on to Orlando, we hook back up with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
The first thing I got to fix for this Buccaneers team is the secondary.
It's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So they took a shot
on
first down, but couldn't connect. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Throwing, Winston. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here's Winston. Evans has it left side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, because the cover 4 Mike can stop the run. A fucking course game.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still
cover
time
4
to come
Mike.
back and win the football game.
Ooh, we made a game where we made the game where you can't be doing this stupid shit anymore against the run. What happens? The stupid shit stops the run still. Thanks EA for lying right in front of everyone's face again.
So 2nd and 10 here. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll be brought down about the 42.
When he's going past,
on the pickup there, and now it's
again, cover 3 cloud. Stops the run.
Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game.
Lion sacks
of shit. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon.
Lion
Didn't get
sacks
a whole lot better
of
there.
shit. Make a game, fucking EA, and don't lie to our faces.
The Bucks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Winston. Throw left side complete. It's Evans.
Oh, my God.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Mike Evans. I already lost him once already this season. I don't want to lose him again. He's up, but you can't trust this game anymore with injuries.
On the toss, here's Robinson looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They tried to run it to the short side of the field. There just wasn't a whole lot of room to work with.
LeBron James is going to sit out against the preseason game.
Strung out towards the sideline.
No fucking shit.
For a spot to dive up into the gap. There just wasn't one. So
it's a fucking preseason game. Of course he's going to sit out.
Gain. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The Bucks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Complete. He finds Brate. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Cameron Brate, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucks are able to make this a close game again. And the lead was 8-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the 2nd half. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them.
I say that now, and someone's getting hurt again. I might have just jinxed either me or Biz. I think it's me.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Palmer.
Oh, pick it off.
Headed defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Okay, Bruce Ribs, so we're still,
tremendous coverage
still
there.
fine.
Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Palmer. And he's got
God, 25! Is that Hargraves again?
Brings this up to the 47. The two old workhorses, Palmer and
It's
Fitzgerald,
Hargraves,
connecting
isn't it? Oh,
there for a Cardinal first.
God damn it, Brett.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Johnson. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to
Why
the defensive player, though.
Pissed?
What did he do?
Why do you think I'm so
Made him
bad
slow
right
down,
now?
slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Only my guard, center, who's out for the game, and that's it, just the game.
On 2nd down, here's Palmer.
Oh my God! Why? Do you throw straight? Of course it's gone. Of course it's a you hot routed into a streak. Of course you did, Biz.
A good
fucking course you did, like a scumbag.
Capping it off with a touchdown to give him a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp too. Each and every play seemed to be executed.
I'm not in man coverage day. I'm in zone.
Scoreboard, 3rd quarter now from Jacksonville. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going
my defense,
on there.
because this game is so
Remember to keep
dumb.
an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter.
The Buccaneers secondary is pure dog
but
shit.
the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Especially when your fucking best safety is out for the fucking for 5 or 4, 6 weeks.
Gave one up,
because this team has been crippled since week 1.
Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
They go play action here on 1st down. Airing this one out for Evans. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Finally.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he
Finally
gets into enemy territory. Give him 30 yards there. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. A handoff as they run the counter play. They find some open field here.
Oh my God, of course, suction into me. Suction into me, Biz.
That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Yay, for suction tackles. Yay, another player on my fucking lineup is hurt.
Now we're going to get a timeout.
Fucking God damn it.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Why? Why do I deserve all these fucking injuries? Been my 7th fucking injury this season. 8th actually, because I forgot about Mike Evans.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. The first carry here for Jacquizz Rodgers. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with a fresh leg, able to push forward, pick up that first. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Another carry now for Rodgers. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Oh, my God.
2nd and 9.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen.
He's out for a few weeks,
they can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
I don't know how long a dislocated shoulder is.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
I need to look up the big book of Madden injuries.
To throw, Winston. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Winston. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league run right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
Hit him!
Dumping it off for Johnson.
Pull his fucking leg out!
As that sets him up for 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Well, they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down. From the gun, Palmer. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Of course he drops it. Of course he drops the ball.
Out, incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And on 2nd and 10 now. Working out of the gun, Winston. Over the middle to Evans. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
For young quarterbacks, having that primary target's a big deal, and Mike Evans serves as that for Jameis Winston. Evans led the league in targets in 2016.
Yeah, went after him a ton. He also was 6th in catches, 4th in yards, and tied for 2nd in touchdowns.
And played in his first Pro Bowl.
Jameis now on 1st down. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
And now a 1st down following that long gain. They'll run. It's Rodgers. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
Second down, Winston. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cameron Brate with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Just pick the fucking play that has the one fucking returner.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Doesn't matter, you're going to kneel anyway.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Start the drive on the ground with Johnson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon's all about pace and tempo now for them. They've got the advantage, so I'm going to put musical terms for you. You don't want to go prestissimo. That's too quick, too lively, right? But you also don't want to slow it down too much. You don't want to go lento. What you really want to be is moderato. Nice and even, nice and steady, get those gains, and close out the game.
I think that chicken parm from last night's gone to your head. Palmer will throw. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 23 yards on the play. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Second down following the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Operating from the gun. Palmer. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. Here's Johnson. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On the ground, this is Johnson. And down inside the 15 he goes. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Here's a 20th carry for Johnson. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. David Johnson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. A fourth quarter score, meanwhile, from Kansas City. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A victory there would mean they're 6th on the year. Now Palmer to throw, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tyvon Branch. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
No respect for you for fucking stat padding. Going for fucking 2 up fucking...
Shift together here from the D-line. Here's Davis now. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. That'll be their second, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. The give to the fullback on the dive. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. So out come the Bucs now. And last time, 1 play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And, Charles, in this situation, this is where the word miracle comes into play.
Have to score real fast, maybe throw a jump ball in the end zone.
Oh, my God!
And he slings one.
Jameis, come here.
The intended receiver that time, Adam
Punch
Humphries.
Fucking every time you throw a fucking ball like that, I'm
going to make
you run a lap around the field.
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice
every
guy.
fucking time you throw that.
But correct. No pick, just incomplete.
That's
that
like
time.
4 times you've done that today.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Right side caught by Jackson. A gain of 32 that time. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. On 1st and 10, Winston. He's going to let it fly. The swing pass caught. It's a big play. Winston to Evans. 47 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. They go power. This is Johnson, the fullback. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. And this will likely be the last play and wrap things up.
Oh, my God. Oh, fucking course.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively.
Asshole fucking Biz. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. I don't care. Till you fucking fix your input delay, I'm gonna give you a square every time. Every time I'm gonna hit the square button until I deem fit that your fucking connection's good, EA.